Welcome everybody to the stream of the summer. No, I'm just kidding. It's not summer. Welcome one and all to the shiny hunting stream to end my summer. Um, Tomorrow I will be, even though I will still be home, I will be working from home um, for school. So I will be working to get everything back up and running in my classroom and all that fun stuff. So here we go on our last stream at 7 o'clock. Because there's a lot of things that have to go into what I'm getting into. So we are going to do our best to make this an entertaining stream, and let's do it. Right. So what we are doing is we are still shiny hunting our Wooloo. We are at 225 encounters, and if I go and check, so remember, route one we did pretty good. We got some pretty good encounters. But remember, I feel like we were getting the best encounters at so if you haven't noticed, my Joy-Con drift's pretty bad. I'm gonna have to check out what's going on with it. But if oh my gosh, so wow, Joy-Con drift is real bad. Hold on. Let me check something. Use that. Stop it. It was not this bad yesterday. Oh, wow. Maybe it's not this one. Here it is. Wow. Let's see. I need to go to my settings. And controller and sensors. No, I can't change the mapping. Oh, come on. I don't want to go there. That's actually not what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's custom mapping will be. Right. Looks fine, right? This is the crazy part about it. Like, we're gonna recalibrate anyway. System update. But the system was up to date last time I checked it. Yes. Thank you, Red Devil. I appreciate that. I actually already went and got mine, so I'm hoping that I was actually gonna say something about that as well. Um, but thank you for reminding me. I got my shiny Among Us already. Um, let's see. If I can, it's still doing it. Alright. I am going to just go. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. For some reason, my controller's not wanting to cooperate today. And I'm going to have to figure out why. But again, Red Devil X, I appreciate that. With the so if you go on to your mystery gift, as Red Devil says, you can actually get a shiny Among Us. But what you have to do is you go to your mystery gift, and I can show you right quick. Go to not versus. Go to mystery gift, and if you go to get mystery gift, and you actually go down to code and password, if you type in trainer's cup where the I is actually a 1, and I'll show you. This is not gonna do it. Never mind, my controller's not gonna allow me to do it. But if you type in trainer's cup where the I is a 1 and you send it, it will actually give you a shiny Among Us. Let's see if I don't know if my controller is gonna allow me to do this. Probably not. Let's see how bad it gets. Yeah, it's gonna get pretty bad. Alright. See if I got put in one of my boxes. I just don't remember which one. Oh, where you got put? Oh, let me check. I just can't function right now. I am just all over the place. Alright, so let's check. I want to go down to search. Species. I'm telling you, this is a pain in my butt. Alright, never mind. We're just gonna go with the shiny hunt. I'm gonna have to look for another controller. Like, the crazy part is, it doesn't do anything here. It's just whenever I'm trying to search and do stuff. So I gotta figure out what's going on with this controller. Because none of my other controllers are on. Alright. Change grip. If I hit A. Okay. I don't know. We are going to see. Oh, now I think we're working. Okay. I think we're in good shape now. Okay. Maybe it was another controller. Alright, so we go to A, Among Us, and there he is. Not Appleton. That was on me. So we go to search. I want to make sure. I don't remember which box he ended up in. Oh, he ended up in my first box. Look at that. So this is the Among Us that you actually get. It's level 50. It's a Korean Among Us because it's in honor of the I don't know if he's the world champion Pokemon battler or something, but it's in honor of him. Um, and it's got Clear Smog, Spore, Protect, Rage Powder. It's pretty good. It's pretty good mon. And it actually comes with a Focus Sash, which is pretty sweet, and it's a Regenerator. But the great part is, it's shiny. Look at that. And I think they gave it. I think this is one of the mons that he used to win it, and it basically represents him. Which is why the stats I think are exactly the same as they were. He's got low attack, no attack, no speed, but the rest is the best, which is pretty sweet. So I thought that was pretty cool. I actually need to move him. Just being a pain in the butt again. Right. So anyway, but that's what you get, and again, I'll show you this since it's working now. And again, Red Devil, I appreciate you. But you go to Mr. Gift, you go to code, and if you are to type in, come on, there we go. Type in train, and again, the eyes of one. Trainers cup. You will. It'll put that in, and it says I've already received it, which I have. But it should pop up where you can actually get the Among Us. So, but now after all that rigmarole, let's go ahead and get to this shiny hunt. Let's see what we can find today. I'm hoping that we can get this shiny today, because I think that'll be a big thing if we can get the shiny Wooloo today. All right. So again, I hope y'all are having a great day. I know I say that every day, but I really do. I hope that y'all are having amazing days. I hope that y'all are getting everything out of each day that you can get out of it. I know that some days are tough, but it's all in how you handle the day that makes it what you want it to be. Here's our first Wooloo of the day. So I know that I'm trying to do my best to make the absolute best of every day that I have, because you never know what could happen. You always want to try to do your best to carry on the love and joy that you receive each and every day. So that's what I do. I got a little different playlist going on today, by the way. I usually play kind of the same type of playlist, but I got a different one going on today, if it would continue playing. it's not going to be one of those days where we don't get a lot of Wooloo, but you never know what can happen. It's about like the RNG. You never know what can happen with it. It could be nice to you one day, which I feel like it was real nice to me with Rickety. But then on the other day, on another day, it could despise you and you not even know, which it did with Score Bunny. That was a long, long. Oh, I know right into it. Long hunt. But it wasn't. It wasn't as long as it could have been. I'll say it that way. There's other hunts that have probably gone on longer that I still haven't completed. That I'm probably gonna complete on my own. Um, the one thing I don't want to do is I don't want to put y'all through a lot of pain and suffering. Because just like with the fossils, you know, I'm not gonna do. There's one. You know, I could just get the fossils and do them that way and just go through that. But I think what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to soft reset every shiny or every fossil, and I don't want to have to put y'all through that. That's something that I definitely don't want to do to y'all. So, but I think that's something that. What's going on, Mike? How's it going? Oh. Scorpion, get out of my way. Have you gotten your shiny Among Us yet, Mike? I'm glad. I was gonna say, if you haven't, you need to hurry up and get it, because I think it goes through the 10th, right? I believe. So I actually got mine this morning. And I ran right into it on my own. So I thought it was pretty cool that that they actually decided to do that. That's pretty sweet. I think that's a very, very good Pokemon to have for competitive, which hopefully I will be looking to get into, but I don't know if I'll be good enough to do that. Yeah, Mike, we still hadn't got that shiny Wooloo yet. We're working to get it, but it's taking a while to get to it. But I know one thing: we gonna do our best to find that shiny Wooloo today. I like this song. It's a pretty good song. Oh, there you are, hiding from me. But again, it's gonna be. Um, we're gonna see what can happen. I kind of got confirmation from my wife uh, that she is okay if I stream late. Um, Now I don't know if that means that, like, for me, whenever school starts and everything, if that's gonna be an everyday thing, or if it's just every once in a while. But excuse me. I think the plan will possibly be, especially since I'll be getting out of football late and things like that, I will probably be streaming at um, 9 o'clock every night. I don't know yet because I want to at least get the first week under my belt of teaching, and then from there actually work the streaming deal. This week I should be fine. Next week will be the week that I'll probably end up taking off, just to make sure that everything's good. Now that does not mean I'm not going to stream during the weekend. I will probably end up streaming Saturday and Sunday. But right now I think the best option for me is to take all of that week, the week of the 17th, off, and then stream that weekend. I don't want to do that, but I think that will be better for me because I'll be able to have lessons prepared for my students and everything. So, but we'll see. I don't know exactly how things are going to work out in the end anyway. So that's just going to be an opportunity for me to make sure that I'm doing my full-time job the way that it should be done, and and then I can do my part-time streaming for everybody as well. But I gotta make sure that full-time job's working. Unless y'all want to just pay me money, and then we can do whatever. But right now I think that I'm going to need to focus on teaching and making sure that I have everything planned properly and according to what the guidelines are, because I know that my principal would not accept me coming in lackluster, even though I know exactly what I'm going to be teaching. I just got to make sure that I have it in an orderly fashion, so that they can see what's going on and what kind of plan that I'm going to be following. And that's something else I have to get together. Try to get like a little calendar together about what I'm going to be teaching, and because probably the hardest part, my math 3 stuff shouldn't be too terrible. I still got to go in and talk to them about what they're really wanting me to do with that, but that's not going to be bad. That's the math 4. Whenever I get to the statistics part, that's going to be the difficult part, because there's a lot of stuff that goes into that, and I want to make sure that I'm teaching it not only the right way, but teaching everything that needs to be taught in those lessons. And I know that people are gonna say, well, you gotta remember that you're really not teaching to your full capacity, and I completely understand that. I'm only gonna have half the students there at a time, so it's like, but I still want to make sure that I'm teaching everything the way that it should be. Um, I'm not one to half but anything. There's actually, I didn't want to say the actual word, um, but I don't do things halfway. I try to make sure to do things fully, and because it's one of those things. If you do it halfway, then that's the way that you live your life, and I don't live my life halfway. Um, so that's exactly right, Mike. I hear you. I hear you. So, but that's the way that I am. I want to make sure that I'm doing everything the way that it should be. But again, that's not saying that I'm gonna stop streaming, because I like streaming. This is actually pretty fun. Um, and if everything comes in like it's supposed to, I might actually be streaming some PlayStation stuff. So if I can get that stuff in, I really do want to stream. But I will be streaming next week. Other fans of butts, I will be streaming next week. The week after might be a different story, but I will let you know whether I'm going to be streaming or not. Because it's not that I don't want to. I can tell you that. Whew. But I know. Did it go? Oh man. I love how I come back to the overworld and it's dark as I don't know what, and the sun was just out. Just blows my mind. So Mike, what you up to right now? You still getting your raid on? Gotcha. Well. Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. And I'm not one to follow a trend, but have you played Fall Guys yet? Like, have you even looked at that? I am not. I'm not. I do not have it. Excuse me. Um, well, let me change that. I do have Pokemon Go. I haven't played it in forever. I know that they got the Enigma week going on, and I know they got it's basically Dragon Week um, and stuff. I know they got a whole bunch of special stuff going on like that, but I haven't been on it in a while. I guess that's something I need to get back into doing. For me, I hadn't left the house in forever because of being quarantined, so I hadn't really done much. I think I got like two spawn spots at my house, so it's not really anything like special. That's probably the reason why I hadn't got on. So I don't know. I'm just trying to get these shinies here, and because I'm hoping and praying that they actually get it set up where you can actually transfer from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home. Because I actually have a ton of shinies on there from when I played before, but right now there's not really anything for me to do on there. I could get more shinies, or if when I start going back out, I can actually get more and do a little bit more, do a couple more raids or whatnot. But right now, I can't really do anything. Yeah, send it to me. That's been pretty cool. As long as it's not copyright, because I'm trying not to get my string taken down. But yeah, I'll listen to it. Alright. Wow. It's pretty sweet.
Pajama time. Come here, little kitties, on my lap. Guess who's back with a brand new rap? And I don't mean rap as in a new case of child molestation accusation. No worries, what else could I possibly do to make noise? I done touched on everything but little boys.
Wow. That was hilarious. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh. That was a lot in one. I'll just say it that way. That's pretty sweet. Oh man, Mike, that was pretty awesome. Gave me a little bit of everything in one. Oh, you got another?
The RPG mobile hit of
Yeah.
2019. Now cross.
Oh, she got hit.
Oh my god! What you say? Oh, that you only meant well, but cause you did. What you say? That it's all for the best, cause it is. Mommy! Mommy!
Good gracious. Oh my goodness. Again, that was pretty hilarious. No, but it was still pretty good. I I, I enjoyed myself, so it's all good. Okay, you show up after. It had music aspects of it in it though, so it's all good. I just send another one. Hold on. Pause.
Real-time voice changer for gamers and
No,
content
definitely not
creators.
that.
More than 90.
Don't need that. I actually have not. Nikki Jill, I have not seen that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this thing doesn't like me. It's fine. But no, I have not seen it. I only watch uh, certain anime. I don't watch it. I don't watch a lot of stuff, but what's going on with this thing? I actually need to go. No, I've never seen it. It's probably more than decent. Go ahead and send it to me. I will be right back. I gotta check on something. I am back. About to end up hurting a little girl. I love my daughter, but she misses a whole lot. All right. What we got here? There's my pause button. She's wearing him out. Dang. That's pretty good, Mike. I like that. Been nice if I actually did what I was supposed to on there. I'll check it in a second. Where is? Guess it's not on there. I don't know why it ain't on there. Alright. Yeah, that was actually pretty sick. I'm about to strangle myself. Yep. And I ran into it anyway. It's a grabbing. I think we're at 261. Let me go in and check Check our Pokedex just to make sure. Now that this thing is working properly. There it is. Wooloo trying to hide from me. 263. Okay. Sometimes my brain moves faster than my actual fingers do, so gotta correct those mistakes. That's the name. Alright, so we've been streaming for about an hour, got about an hour to go. If you have enjoyed the stream, you can type exclamation mark social in the chat. In the chat, and it'll bring up my Facebook, my Twitch, and my Twitter accounts. And also, I still haven't added it in, but my YouTube, you can actually search on YouTube Gaming Inc. 87, and my information will pop up. So, but definitely you can follow, subscribe, do all those things to each one of those accounts. That would be extremely awesome. Oh man, but I am pleasantly pleased. It's been a good night. Ain't really almost, well, actually, look at this. Let in a little bit more light. Even though there ain't much there. I do know that I'm pretty pumped about. I'm actually excited about starting school back. Getting to see some of the kids again. There's some kids that I don't wish to see anymore, but that's something I had to deal with on my own. But I am excited to see a lot of the kids back. I'm glad that they're not in the same classes though, because there's some kids that just they don't know how to handle themselves when certain people are in their classes. So it's one of those ideas that, let's make it as easy as possible on ourselves as teachers to make sure that these kids are not in the same class. And from what I've seen, the kids that I have that are going to be there on certain days aren't kids that are troublemakers or anything like that. So that's a good thing. I just got to make sure that I keep on them, because some of them do like to slack off and not really do anything. So, especially a couple of athletes that I've had before, they think that they are invincible and don't have to do certain things, and just nip that in the bud real quick. Make sure that they understand that they are not above the rules and they have to follow every single rule that everybody else is, and then some because they are student athletes. Um, they are. I don't. Some people do it differently, but I feel like all student athletes should be held to a higher standard because they are not only representing their family but representing the school. In any sporting event, in any academic thing, they represent the school. And if their academics are low, then what does that say about the school? Um, and that's the truth about it. I'm one that no athlete. I don't care how talented you are, is above any of the rules that have to be followed. You will follow every single rule to a T. You will do everything in your power to make sure that your schoolwork is done before you go to any sporting event. I'm not saying that the homework that's due tomorrow has to be completely done, but if you hadn't completed a project that is due or that was already due, I'm sorry, you are sitting out for this sporting event because you decided that you were gonna not do your work. I would probably be a horrible principal and I might get fired um, because that's just the way I feel. Um, I despise people that I despise students or athletes that think that they can just get by with not doing anything school wise. Because I worked my butt off whenever I was in school, and I think everybody else should have to as well. Um, Now, I'm not saying that I took honors courses, but I completed my assignments that were due and didn't ask for an extension. But that's just me. That's probably the issue. Yeah. Didn't it was supposed to taste fun. Let's get after it. Alright, these Wooloo are still not coming. Need just a few more. Again, I'm hoping to get this thing under 300. It's not looking too promising, but it did say under 250, but you see how well that went. That would have been crazy if I got it at 273. I might have freaked out. Like I ran right behind. We are at 275. Maybe we'll get it before 300. Maybe, just maybe. Hey, Akira, how are you doing? What's going on? I hope that you're having a great evening. I know I am, trying to find these shiny Wooloo. We're just gonna keep pushing on until we can find it. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm extremely small, but it's one of those things we like to have fun. We don't do it just to, you know, I do it to make a difference. Hopefully, can make somebody's night. But I definitely enjoy doing this. This is actually pretty interesting. That's exactly right. It don't matter how many, you know, uh, how many viewers you have, as long as you're having fun doing it. And I appreciate the follow. I definitely hit you back. Uh, that's pretty awesome. I appreciate that. I really do. But definitely, I'm stoked about doing this. I don't only stream Pokemon, but I'm gonna try to actually start streaming a little bit on my PlayStation and things like that. So, trying to broaden the horizon, I guess you'd say. Um, but again, I hope you're having a great night. See if we can find another. Wooloo is probably one of the toughest ones besides the. As I've been growing recently, maybe I'll try to raid you one day. So, oh shoot! It it's 1:45 a.m. right now for you. Good gracious! You probably need to get some rest, and if you want to raid me, that's more than awesome. I'll do the same for you. Um, you know, if my view population gets a little bit higher, definitely, and I definitely appreciate it. No sleep. Oh come on, gotta have some type of sleep. Yeah, hopefully I can do this more often. I teach, so it's going to be a little bit difficult in the next week or so to do a lot of streaming, but we going we're gonna push through and try to get as much as we can. That's crazy. Two Brilliant Aura Pokemon right beside each other. It's nuts. Getting a Brilliant Aura doesn't really mean anything. We've established that. I would appreciate that, but I like to find my own. That sounds weird, but I'm one. I try not to take anybody else's. I try to make it have my ID, my OT. But I greatly appreciate you offering that. Um, but I'm hoping I can get these Pokemon with my OT so that I can say that I'm the one that found them. I know there's some that I'm not going to be able to do that with, but I want to at least try to do these that way. But I'll definitely one of these days, whenever I see that you're on, I'm definitely going to hit up your stream because I wanna check it out. Uh, sure. Hold on. Let me do this. I'll let you give me an Ash Hat Pikachu. Excuse me. Alright. Do you want anything for it? Alright, I'm gonna send you. How about a Libero Score Bunny? 6 IV. I think I got like 4 of those, so it's okay. Alright. Let me go in. Alright. Link trade. 4, 5, 6, 5, 4. Alright, we're getting in. I do appreciate this, by the way. Sweet. I actually don't have that one. You are the best. That's pretty awesome. And I have followed you back, so whenever you get on, I'll definitely be checking you out. So. Thank you again. Next time, I might have to hit you up, give you a shiny. But number one, I definitely appreciate the follow, and I appreciate you hanging out with me. It's great. It's great when the small streamers can get together and just hang out. It's pretty awesome. Oh, I need to go in there anyway. I gotta empty out my. I ain't done this in a while. Empty out my pickup team. It's the best idea that anybody has ever come up with, is to have a pickup team. I've actually been picking up some bottle caps and stuff, so I guess it depends on the area. I hadn't picked up any bottle caps or anything in this area, so oops. Oh no. That's not good. Why is your cat attacking your door? Like, hopefully it's not trying to attack you. Ain't nobody at the door, is there? we are pushing along. Hopefully, we can get this shiny Wooloo under 300. I don't know if we keep missing moves like this. I highly doubt it, but I guess that's what happens whenever you use Thunder. Well, if you're talking about um, the actual game Pokemon, I've been playing since I was, oh my goodness, since I was about 8 or 9, because that's whenever it came out. Um, I'm old, by the way. But I've been playing. I got Sword and Shield probably about 2, 3 months after it came out. So, but yeah, I've been playing Pokemon for a long time. I love Pokemon. I've loved Pokemon since I was little, and I will probably love it whenever I'm old and gray and retired. But it's one of those things. I enjoy Pokemon. No, not at all. I like watching the bigger streamers only because sometimes they do funny things, or they have like giveaways and stuff like that. But the smaller streamers are, I hate to say, are more personable. They actually talk um, to their followers and their viewers. So I completely understand. Um, I um, I enjoy talking to people. Um, so it's one of those things. That's the reason why I do this, is because yeah, I get to play a video game, but I'm also interacting with so many different types of people from different places and things like that. So it's pretty awesome. And I also like to talk. So that is a plus. So I am actually using um, OBS, and I actually have the OBS Prime. So that stuff is like the music and things like that is actually coming from OBS. One of the apps that's on here. It's called Pretzel Rocks. Um, but I also use the Nightbot software as well for certain things. I actually have some commands that I've put in and things like that. Um, but all of my all of this stuff comes from oh, there we go. All this stuff comes from Streamlabs. It's pretty awesome. The OBS, um, Streamlabs, and also, but I know that my ticker that I have for my shiny hunt is actually called Death Counter and Soundbar or Soundboard. So it helps me. Like all I have to do is hit a button, and it'll automatically update with the number that I have. And you can change, how many it'll go up and things like that. So it's pretty cool. Took me a while to get it set up like I wanted to, and still not fully um, set up because I need another computer. This one works okay for what I'm doing now, but if I were trying to get any bigger than I was, um, I'm gonna need something a little bit better, a little bit more RAM. My processor needs to be a little bit better, but for right now, I think this will be okay. Oh no, no, it's perfectly fine. I look again. This is one of those things. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this to make it a career. but I am doing this to, have some fun and hopefully help everybody else have some fun. That's the reason why I do this. Oh, so I have been debating in my own head because I have certain Pokemon that I really like to use, like Luxray. Luxray is probably one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. But from Gen 7, I have just enjoyed using Decidueye. Decidueye is one of those Pokemon that it has great typing. I think the Grass Ghost type is like amazing. Um, I still don't have the part that I hate. I don't have it shiny yet, so that's one that I'm gonna probably be working on getting. Um, but it's a toss up between Luxray and Decidueye. I can't really pick. That's hilarious. So it's one of those things. I'm like, Luxray. I don't know. Luxray. I love Shinx, and just the whole Shinx line is awesome. Even Luxio is like, even though he's a middle evolution, and those don't always go over well. Like, it's just awesome. So um, I don't know about all that, but it's pretty funny that you like Shinx and I like Luxray, and it's nuts to me. So, but it's one of those things. I am like, those are my top top Pokemon. Everybody's like, you don't like a legendary? Well, if you ask me about legendaries, it's a little bit different. But all time favorite Pokemon: Luxray, Decidueye. Those are the two. I can't decide between the two. That's a good one. Lugia is a really really awesome Pokemon. I'm trying to like, if we're talking about just Pokemon or legendary Pokemon that we already have before the Crown Tundra. I am. It's probably going to be Rayquaza. I don't know. It's just I love the dragon typing that he has and the way that he looks. He's pretty sweet. Um, but I don't know. I'm really excited about the now. Shiny Rayquaza is pretty legit. Um, I like the black look of the shiny Rayquaza. But I'm really excited about the Crown Tundra coming out because I really want to test out the legendary birds. I know that people are probably more on the Moltres or the Articuno kick, but I'm actually really excited about a yes. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Zapdos is gonna be awesome. How are you gonna have a flying fighting type? That is like nuts. Um, so I'm in awe that they would even come up with anything like that. So we're gonna see how that goes. Do you really? Zapdos, I'm telling you, Zapdos is pretty cool. Zapdos is pretty awesome, and it's kind of like if you think about it, well, Articuno as well, but if you think about it, a an electric flying type doesn't really make any sense because I hate whenever it does that. Don't worry, you're fine. I don't know why it's saying you're spamming. Um, I thought I'd cut that off. Um, but it's spiky chicken. That's exactly right. Um, but Zapdos is a electric flying type, which is technically an oxymoron in Pokemon because you know you don't have flying electric types. But it's the same idea. You have a fighting flying type. Now it's different because you are looking at having a type that's extremely weak against flying. But I think that'll help it out a lot actually. Let's see if I can fix this real quick. Trying to fix my Nightbot. He's trying to get crazy. Favorite type? Um, again, there's so many great types, and adding in the fairy and the steel type, which is pretty awesome idea. But I am very partial to um, that's tough as well. I think probably my favorite typing is dragon type. I know people are like, "Oh, it's dragon type," but like whenever Dragonite came out, even though he was the only technically dragon type, I was just that was probably the best thing that I've ever seen. And when we started adding new dragon types with Hydreigon and Flygon and all those other different dragon types, I was actually pleasantly pleased that it kept going. Now, if they can give Eevee a dragon type, that would be pretty sweet. Like, I'd be in heaven if Eevee had a dragon type evolution. Um, that would be I I don't know. It's one of those things. I have so many ideas in mind, but I know that they will probably never happen. So, but actually, you never know. Sometimes they take things into consideration. Well, there it is. But it's one of those things. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm hoping that that does happen in the next gen, but I don't know. Oh, that's why. Options. Yeah, the music actually is coming from Pretzel Rocks, um, and you probably can see it in the chat. But you can actually click on the link, and it'll take you to like a Spotify um, link, and you can like put it in some of your music playlists or whatever. Um, but it's really awesome. I really like it. It comes with the Streamlabs OBS Prime subscription that you can get. They have different apps that you can do, and like there's different stations that you can have. I'm on the happy uh, station right now, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna keep this one going for a little while. It's nice and homey feeling, I guess you'd say. I hope so. 299 would be a good time to get it. Um, I I'm one. I have a lot of luck on my side, but the RNG likes to get me every single time. It never fails. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, and then 2,000 encounters later, I don't. It shows up. Oh gosh, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be a little bit different. All right. Well, still nothing there, and that's the one thing. I am so afraid of doing the shiny hunting, doing trying to do the talking and everything at the same time, and then I go into my Pokédex and I say, oh, well, let's look, oh, and ended up having another look because remember once you've encountered a shiny, what happens is it'll let's see, I think, yeah, like Obstagoon, like it has the left and right arrows so you can actually see that you've encountered it, right? So that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about coming in and seeing, oh crap, I've encountered it and I ain't caught it. That would suck so bad, and I might freak out. Squovid, I do not need you. Obstagoon is actually really cool. I think it is a very weird going from all black and white to being red, white, and blue. But it's a pretty cool Pokemon in general. I think that is probably it's a pretty cool idea to do, especially for Lionel. Um, like to have that evolution and have that Galarian form, kind of like um, giving it a different feel and vibe because it has a completely, even though they're the same Pokemon with Zigzagoon and Lynone, um, you know, adding in the Galarian form of that and then having it evolve was like a great idea. It was a great idea, and I actually appreciate that. Um, I appreciate Pokemon doing that. Well, I am extremely glad I can make you smile. I know that there's sometimes where there's days that, and I actually said this at the beginning of the stream. There's days that you just can't get up, and you having just horrible day. But just to come in and make somebody's day and give them good vibes is kind of what I feel like my job is as a person on this earth anyway. So I'm glad that I could do that for you, and I hope that tomorrow's better. I really do, um, because anything you can do to make yourself smile is gonna make you even better anyway. So what you need to try to do, and I'm glad I can help you. Um, I can help put a smile on your face, but you gotta also find something for your something that can um, help you put a smile on your own face. That's one of the lessons that I've learned in my life. You can't let other people make you happy. You got to try to make yourself happy in anything that you are doing. So, and no, I'm not a therapist, but I know I sound like it sometimes. But again, I'm pretty stoked that you stayed with me for a little while, even though you need to get some sleep. Gosh, it is probably like 2:30 now. Oh, excuse me. I'm a couple of minutes off. 18 minutes off. Sleep is not for the weak. Cause I'm gonna be getting into bed because I got some work to do tomorrow for school. So I'm gonna have to get into bed. But it won't be for another 15, 20 minutes though. So it's all good. So I guess you can stay up with me for the next 15, 20 minutes if that's okay. Well, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Hopefully we can get this shiny Wooloo and you can see my reaction in person. It'd be great, right? Watch me freak out. Cause this, if I can get this shiny, I'll be real stoked. I haven't, you know, this is one of the Gen 8 Pokemon that I have not gotten yet as a shiny. Um, and I think I might, you know, I might really freak out when I get it. Um, but you never know. Maybe I'll just have one of those normal reactions. Oh yeah, great, woohoo! Is that the type of reaction that you want? Oh man. Or do you want me to be jumping all over the place, screaming and? Well, you see that all the time anyway. That this grin never leaves my face. I don't know why, but it never leaves. It's just plastered on my face. Nightbot is being nice now, so I'll leave him alone. Oh come on, Nightbot's not too bad. I figured out why he did that to you. It's because you used all caps, but I cut that off. But Nightbot's helped me out a little bit. He keeps some things straight for me. As long as he doesn't start getting too crazy. Ooh, my favorite Dynamax is probably Scorch. Um, oh, Gigantamax. I figured that's what you were saying, but definitely Scorch. I love Scorch and the idea of how he technically turns into a big dragon. And then when he doesn't move, he looks like a radiator, which is hilarious to me. Uh, Cinty Sneaks. That's pretty funny. Um, but I think it's probably my favorite overall. I think that's probably gonna be. I'm gonna end up hunting a Sizzlipede next after I catch a Wooloo. Hopefully, it will be tonight. Um, Shiny Norbat is pretty cool. Just I don't know. It is pretty sweet. Um, Norvern's not bad, um, but Noibat's Shiny's probably way better. What's your favorite Gigantamax Pokemon? Caught you off guard, didn't I? Love it. Okay, that's a good one. That is a good one. Eevee's is hilarious. I'm going to say I do not like Pikachu's. I know that it's a play on um, the old original version of Pikachu, but I don't like Pikachu's Gigantamax. But I love. I actually did. I love when Pikachu comes in. He says Pika. I think that's hilarious. But I did get my Korean Among Us. I actually got it this morning. Thank you for reminding me. I was supposed to say, I've already said it, but I'm going to say it again. If you haven't gotten your shiny um, Among Us from your mystery gift, you need to go into your mystery gift and you're going to type in Trainer's Cup where the I is a 1. Type that in, and you'll actually get a shiny Among Us, and it's in honor of I believe a Korean Pokemon champion. It does look really cool. I like Among Us's shiny. Um, but I thought that was pretty awesome. That honestly, that Pokemon would even involve that. So that's pretty sweet. All right. You said 299, right? We're gonna see if we can get it. Yeah, I think I got mine in my box right. Uh, that's the one thing about that move. Iron Tail is a great move if it hits, but if it misses, it's worthless. I think I got mine in my box. Let's check. I need to check my. Yeah, no. I think I put it. There he is. My Korean Among Us. My shiny. Look at him. It's pretty sweet. I just love the purple color. It's really awesome. I think I messed up earlier and put Applin. I have like, let me see if I've actually, I don't think I've evolved any. But I have one. Two, I believe now. Where's my other ones? Huh. I have to find them. Gotta find my other Applins that I got. You got 525 repeat balls. I have a lot as well. Ooh, look at that. Got a max potion. If you don't already, you need to get you a pickup team, because they will find so many things. I've gotten so many max potions, so many max revives, it's not even funny. Now, I've also gotten a lot of sunstones and balm mushrooms, which are fine. I can sell those and get more money if I need it. But, you know, it's pretty. So your pickup team, all you gotta do is these Pokemon, Lino, Meowth, and I think also not Bunnelby, Diggersby. Um, they all have the ability pickup, and so what you do is you just put them in your party. You don't even have to use them, but you put them in your party, and when you battle a Pokemon, what you're actually going to do is they're actually going to be picking up items, and they don't pick up an item every time. But they'll, you know, if they have the pickup ability, they'll pick up items every time you actually battle a Pokemon and faint it. It's actually really cool, and it's also in every battle that you have, they'll pick up some type of item. So this is the best idea that somebody's ever had that I took from them. So I thought that It made a big difference whenever I started shiny hunting. So I'm probably gonna keep that up no matter what because it's a great idea. So you just have to find those Pokemon that have the pickup ability, and those would be um, your pickup team. I don't think I have any other ones. I know I've found a couple, but and I know Zigzagoon also has pickup as well. Oh shoot. Squirvet likes to get in my way. Alright. See what we got. Dang it. I'm telling you. The RNG gets me every single time. The RNG don't like me today. I'm hoping this doesn't turn into one of those long hunts, but you never know what could happen. But what we'll probably do is I'm going to probably go to about 325 encounters. I need to switch to my light on so that I don't have to use struggle.
Round and round we go, losing self-control. I keep telling myself, but I don't wanna let you know. Is this what we become? Strangers on the run, looking for something, chasing the sun. All those days, trying to find a place we all can just be alone.
Oh, Bree and Aura. Yep, didn't get anything.
Lying by your side, like it's a bright, feeling shine under your spotlight. Like it's a bright under your spotlight. That's the way
I was hoping that would be the one. It was not.
we're falling in love, yeah. Took my heart and you rode off. Was a feeling never enough for you, baby? When you left me chasing you,
You saying the last one's gonna be shiny? That'd be nice. It'd make me feel a little bit better.
under your spotlight.
Rickety decided to pop up. There's one. Be nice if the next one, maybe the next one, right? Um, I'm gonna say this because I am on that debate as well. I'm probably still gonna hunt it only because I'm trying to get every shiny because I'm actually doing a shiny live index where I'm getting every Pokemon with it with every evolution that it has is shiny. So for me, yes, if because I'm doing the shiny live index, yes, it is worth hunting. But if it's not one that you like, I probably wouldn't. I know people that have hunted a shiny that they didn't like and just fainted it because they wanted to. Um, that ain't gonna be me. I don't care what type of shiny it is. I'm gonna catch it. There's not really a shiny I don't like. I know that um, there's a couple shinies that are not the best. Like Regice. Regice doesn't even really have a shiny. That's yeah, that's what a lot of people have done. The Woobat shiny's not really the best. Woobat's not really the best anyway, um, but even trying to think, what's another one? Um, but those shinies that aren't really shiny, I don't know. I did. So there's two, and one of them you've already seen. There's two shinies that I've gotten, that I got in the Isle of Armor that were um, marked. One of them you saw, which is my Luxray. My Luxray was actually, I'm gonna bring it back out here in the next thing because I want you to see it when its name pops up. But he's Luxray the Sodden, which I thought was awesome. Um, Started out as Shinx, but it was Shinx the Sodden and Luxio the Sodden, and then Luxray. Um, so I thought that was pretty sweet. But then I got a so that's the thing. You actually have to get a marked Pokemon to get the tags. Um, so I'll use swap. Uh, so when you see it pop up, Luxray the Solid. So it's pretty sweet, but it is a mark. Like you have to hunt it in the wild. That's the only way you can get any marks. Um, yeah, no, you struggle one time. But that is the only way that you're able to get them. It is highly rare to get a marked shiny, but that is what I'm looking for. I like having marked Pokemon. I like having shiny Pokemon, but then having a marked shiny is awesome. And actually, if I go into my thing, hold up, we got a Sunstone, a Moonstone, and a Big Nugget. That's my line on. That's what I'm talking about. Get those big nuggets. All right. Um, but if I go in and see, where is he at? I think I put him here. Yes. This one? Yes. So this is my Scizor, the sociable. Well, Scyther, the sociable, but nice Scizor. So, and what you're gonna see is when you go in to check, you actually go over to its ribbons, which is at the very end, right? And it's basically like a ribbon. So you can click on it and see all the information. The name is a mark for a sociable Pokemon, so Pokemon that likes to talk. Hey, that's why it's, I guess, the best one for me. And it obtained name with its ribbon is Scizor the Sociable. So I thought that was awesome. Now this is if I remember correctly, I think this is a common mark. Sociable is a common mark. Um, Let me check. I think this might say the same thing. And so, well, so sociable is an uncommon mark. This one is a rainy mark. So each mark has its has what it is. So it's pretty cool. So the Sodden's not the only one that it could be. There's probably other names that it would give it with the marks, but um, I thought that was pretty sweet. But that's what I'm looking for. I want those marked shinies because that's going to be pretty sweet if I can keep getting those. Those are the only two marked shinies that I've gotten so far. And that comes with I have the shiny charm, but I also have the mark charm that I got at the end of the Isle of Armor. Um, so those two things make a big difference. Oh, that is sweet. Shiny Gardevoir with a Granter. That is awesome. That is really awesome. Mamoswine the Festive. That is nice. So you do have some marked Pokemon. Gengar the Pokemon fan, and I know that I have actually one of my Meows that I have had the ribbon for being a Pokemon fan. I have to go in and look um, and check again, but yeah, it has it, and I thought that was pretty cool. I believe those came from like those are like event Pokemon that you can get that have those. So think that's pretty cool. Let me check. I always get lost whenever I'm doing these 312. That's what I thought. 312. There you go. Got the Pokemon fan and Galar champ. That's one thing I hadn't done. I hadn't. There's a couple of my Pokemon that have that ribbon, but I hadn't changed those. Let's see. I like this song. Yes, that's what I need to do. I need to go change that because it should have that ribbon. Alright, we got 12 more encounters to hopefully be able to get this shiny tonight. If I don't give myself a limit, I'll try to stay up all night and do this, but I can't. I can't do that to myself. That's what happens when you use Iron Tail. Phrases. So that's the thing. You cannot move different ribbons to different Pokemon. The ribbons have to stay with the Pokemon that it's on. Um, I think that's just something that they decided to do because they wanted you to. If you want them to have a certain ribbon, you have to give it to them, or they have to come in with it or whatever. It's kind of like the March. You can't move those either. Um, so if you want it to have the Pokemon Champ ribbon, you have to win the Pokemon League with it. If I don't think you can give any of them the festive ribbon or anything like that, or the Pokemon fan ribbon. I know the Pokemon fan ribbon and the festive ribbon are both ribbons that you get for event Pokemon, depending on what type of event it is. Because I know my Meowth was the Meowth that they were giving out. Is the Meowth that they were giving out? It's Gigantamax Meowth. So I think that's the reason why it has that ribbon. So. Let's see if we can get this thing at 320. It'd be real nice. Why is he curious about my fashion? My line on is my friend, but dang, he's questioning my attire. All right, one more. Let's see if we can get it at 320. Then we'll have 5 more after that if we don't. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I am number one acting crazy. The music's got me a little bouncy. But then I'm also hot. It is extremely hot in my house. But what else can I do? Did not get it at 320. Alright. So we got 5 more encounters and I'm gonna head off of here. Again, I appreciate you being here, Kira. That's awesome. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Dang, I keep popping up like this. I think that we might just get it. But I definitely whenever you get on the stream, I will definitely be on to hang out with you. It'll be awesome. Got my notifications turned on and everything. That'd be sweet. I'll be on. What time tomorrow? Because I know I'll probably be able to do it tomorrow. Ah, 2 p.m. Okay. Well, that'll work. I will definitely check you out then. I know I'll probably around that time I'll probably be working on some math stuff, but I'll definitely turn it on and chat with you. Oh, it's no problem. You stayed on with me, so I'm definitely gonna hang out with you. It's what we small streamers do, right? Oh, two more encounters. Maybe we might get it. We might just get it. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I will still be hanging out. You have any idea what you might be streaming tomorrow? Not what I want to do there. Oh, shoot. All right. That Rainbow Six. That'd be pretty sweet. I don't play it. I used to, but I'm not wasn't very good at it. And even though I played it a lot, I tried to get better at it. It's kind of like Call of Duty for me. Wasn't the best. Um, so you probably won't see me streaming that. But I definitely want to start streaming on my PlayStation a little bit more. I gotta figure out whether I want to get a camera for that or if I want to just stream it like I'm streaming my Switch, which I can do. So, um, but I have to check that out. But definitely, I will. Um, I'll be watching and waiting in anticipation for your stream tomorrow. I, that's what I that's what I thought because I know that I have a he's a YouTube streamer, but a Twitch streamer for his PlayStation, and he streams straight from his PlayStation. And anytime I try to cast it, for some reason it has horrible quality. Um, but like if he was streaming on Twitch from his Switch, using I think he has an Elgato. It does fine. So I don't know if it's something about that, but I'm hoping that it can work pretty well. But here's the last encounter for tonight. We did not get it. It's alright though. But that's probably what I'll do is I'll probably just go ahead and connect it like I have my Switch connected. It is a better quality anyway. It's not the Elgato like everybody else has, but it works actually really well for what I'm doing. So, um, but it's the last encounter for the night, guys. So I appreciate you being here. Thank you again, Akira, for the support. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for hanging out with me. Um, Mike, if you are still here, I don't know if you are or not. I appreciate you being here. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a great night, and we will see y'all later. All right. See ya.